Hey, welcome into another KATcast. Kevin Hilley along with Aaron Hart and Jordan J. A very special one because our friend Jordan just got back from New York.
I did. Yeah, it was a great experience actually. So the Marconis.
I was gonna say you guys make it sound like an after-school special.
Yeah.
very special.
The
KATcast.
Marconis for 2025. No, it was really cool. It was a cool event. Now, unfortunately, I just brought home the nomination. I didn't bring home the actual bag, which. Hey, even the nomination is amazing. And the people that I got to meet there, too, there's a lot of, like, really cool. Like, you're like, I've listened to these people before. You know what I mean? You're like,
Well, it's funny you say about the nomination because the joke, of course, for years, Susan Lucci was always nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah.
Year after year after year. And it was always like, it's an honor just to be nominated.
No,
that was
it's
like
not.
the joke from Susan Lucci,
You want to win.
Yeah, you do want to win, right?
But it is an honor.
It really
because you're up with all these other amazing people. So for your name to be...
Yeah, and for those that don't know, the Marconis is literally like it's the Oscars, the Grammys of radio, right?
It's the biggest award out there.
It's the top of the top. So, which is funny too, because like there's another guy who's like a five-time Marconi nominee, and then he was up for another one, right? Mm-hmm. And so he was also the one announcing it. So he's like the guest speaker too. So he's the one, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Well, it looks like now I'm 6-time nominee." It was fun. It was an
but
awesome
at least he was
time.
humble.
Yeah. It was like the hotel too was kind of like right off of Times Square too, so it was like real cool location, and like and the venue was kind of like offset to that, right? So it's kind of like attached to the actual hotel, so we didn't have to go like super duper far for it or anything like that. So it was all kind of contained in one area.
Tell us your feelings, because I know when Aaron and I were there and they were getting ready to announce the winners. They list all the nominees, and for a moment, like, okay, we didn't think we were. I'll speak for myself. I didn't think we were going to win.
No.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, well, you know what? We're here, man. We got this amazing meal in New York. I mean, it's like we're here in this ambiance. This is amazing. So I didn't. But when they're announcing it, you're still almost like, but maybe.
I know, but maybe.
So for me, it was second nomination. So I was already used to losing the Marconi. So no, I thought, cool, we'll have a nice little meal. We can shoot a nice little video of, there's our picture up there as a nominee. Ooh, I had no idea that we were going to actually win.
See, that's the mindset I went into, because I'm just like, look, I'm probably not going to win. That way I'm not going to say, I don't want to get too like disappointed, right? I didn't want to be like, no.
It's true.
Because here's the thing, even in, it's still a little bit, right? You're still like, dang. But but at the same time,
well, you're there to win.
Exactly.
I mean, because you feel like you're so close. And you came all that way.
You're so close. For a brief moment,
back.
I was like, maybe, just maybe. It's funny, like, my wife, she grabbed my hand. She might as well dunked her hand in water. She was like, whoa. I was like, yeah. I was like, you never know, right? Like, your name flashes up and you're like, I'm excited.
There's my name on the screen.
You know what I mean?
Holy crap.
I will let you know that I trolled the other nominees for several weeks online, just listening to their stuff. I really thought you had this.
I had some. I was going up against some
Not they
good,
were bad.
Yeah,
that wasn't it.
I had some good competition I was going up against. I really did. It was
Well, I mean, I will tell you, when we were sitting at the table there, part of it for me too, and actually the whole process leading up to it, I, in a way, was experiencing, I guess, what they call imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
where you're sitting there and they got all these amazing people up there, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, are you sure you have the right show?
I know. I'm
because
like, maybe there was
just
a mishap.
We're just happy little morning show out of mid-Missouri.
There must be another Jordan J. They messed up, and it was me somehow.
But what's crazy is you'll sit there, and there'll be people who this is their 8th Marconi win.
Yeah.
And they just get up there and they're just like, they don't even seem excited about it. And it's what is wrong?
Maybe
I would
get
never
jaded after a while.
Not
I don't know.
Be excited.
Oh, I know. And did you have like all the this little cocktail hour beforehand?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh man, they had all sorts of this crazy desserts and like hors d'oeuvres.
Right.
They were bringing around like cucumber Mediterranean salad things that were super insane, like tuna tartare and like a little ice cream cone. I was like, what is this? I thought,
ice cream cone.
Me not being fancy, right? I'm like, it's tuna. I thought, like, it's tuna in a bugle. I thought it was like a bugle chip.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, you can tell I'm from the Midwest.
That's our little culture boy.
We're not like these country boys anymore. Let me tell you that.
I'm like, well, it's a fish in a bugle, you know?
Oh my
They're
God.
like,
Well,
it's tuna tartare.
Chef Francois
it's
worked for
good.
hours on this tuna. You know?
It's like hands down like the fanciest like party,
Oh,
you
my
know,
God,
gathering
yeah.
I'd ever been
For sure.
a part of. So no, I know exactly what you mean because, well, in Hilley, every little course of dinner, he'd lean over and be like, "What's this now?"
Yeah, I know. I needed help.
What is
I needed like a primer on that. You know, like what is this?
So I'd
You
have
know?
to, I'd be like, hang on, and I'd Google, you know, again, what the menu
Yeah.
is going to be, and I'm like, okay, so it is, you know, chicken with blah blah, you know, whatever, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah.
And they bring out a menu. You had a menu like you chose things
Yeah.
from.
Oh, see,
And-
we didn't.
See, it was like there was like options, and then like
Okay.
Wow.
as they're doing the event, like throughout the entire night, like all of a sudden you go, you almost forgot. You're like you already had like 2 courses, and they're like, here's your 3rd course before the dessert. You're like, I'm still eating. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot about this.
See, I would have it would, like if I was with my wife, she would be like, whenever you go into a restaurant and we look at the menu or whatever, especially if it's a place we've been before, I'll say, do I like this? And she goes, yeah, you like that.
Yeah,
last time.
you've had
Okay,
that
good.
before,
Like I
yeah.
never remember what I liked or what I don't
Yeah, yeah,
like.
yeah.
Kevin was pretending I was his wife that trip. What is this?
Is
now?
this something I enjoy?
What is
Yeah.
this?
But what was funny was after the ceremony and they had already named the winners and everything. We're all just sort of wandering around in there. It was the weirdest thing because again, remember, we are nobody. Okay, we honestly are. We're like nobody.
Pretty much.
And people are coming up to like kids and teenagers, young people. Hey, can we get a picture with you?
Yeah.
Sure. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, but people going, oh, what's your Instagram handle?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you guys have a Facebook page. Oh, TikTok. Oh, we're going to follow. And
Yeah.
it's like, why?
like, you do realize it's us, right?
Yeah.
Like,
We were at like our venue. I swear it said like I think max. It was like maximum capacity was like 250. There was well beyond that in this room.
Oh, yeah.
I kid you not. I was like,
Yeah.
I think we
and
got
where
more
were
than
you
that.
again? Because we were at the Javits Center. Where were you?
We were. I'm trying to remember. It was like a Hotel Edison is what it's called. But
they
it
were
was,
like right there in Times Square.
yeah, we were like right. It was a little different venue. It's a place that they haven't been to before. I think it was the first time they said.
So were you staying at the hotel at the same place as the venue?
Yeah. It was like
See, we had to walk.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't. Boy, we didn't walk. We Ubered. We were
Well,
like,
okay, but I'm saying
we were like
not-
20 minutes
we were
away,
not
you know,
at
with
the
with the traffic and
Right,
everything.
but we
yeah.
weren't staying at the venue. That's what I mean.
No.
it was like a fever dream though, because it was like, I mean, it was so quick. I mean, you're there at New York, you're there at the event, you're back. I was joking with my wife. I was like, did we wake up in New York this morning? Like, yeah, we're already back home, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that is one thing about the Marconis. It's like the craziest 36-hour
Yeah.
whirlwind. And it's almost to the point where like you can't get your bearings because it's just go from the time you get on the plane in St.
Yeah.
Louis till the time you land back in St. Louis.
you're
and drive
basically
home.
fighting
So-
jet lag and then just scheduling of like
Yeah.
all sorts of. You got to be here at this
So
certain
even
time.
though you didn't win, did you still enjoy a celebration meal in New York?
I did.
What'd
You know,
get?
my wife and I actually went to an Irish pub.
That's what we did.
And you know, it's funny. The longer we were there, I kid you not, the longer we were there, the less Americans were there. like at one point in time, it was just me, my wife, surrounded by nothing but Irish folk.
Really?
And I mean, heavy, thick Irish accent. I'm like, it's like they all gathered
Like all
from
the
New York
Irish in New
City.
York said, we're going to that place there.
And it was awesome. Maybe just because they feel more at home there,
could
you know,
be,
something
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. But it was great. Seriously, the longer you sat in there, I was like, just the more Irish-speaking individuals, you were just like, this is great.
Okay, so I got to ask you, what did you have?
So I had a delicious Guinness stew. It was a delicious Guinness, like vegetable beef stew.
Okay.
And then we also got like, Irish curry fries.
Ooh.
They were like an appetizer. It was like
Yeah.
really delicious. And then my wife got shepherd's pie. She got like a big shepherd's
Nice.
pie. Yeah.
Oh, you guys were living the life.
And of course,
That's
I got
awesome.
some Guinness, of course.
Yeah.
And some stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd got too, was shepherd's pie. Hilley, of course, got the most famous Marconi meal.
I'm never gonna live this
to
down.
party it up afterwards, where he ordered a crab cake
and
clam
clam
chowder.
Ham chowder.
The beigest meal known to man.
I joked. I said, Kevin, if I win in honor of you, I will have that as a meal. This is a
crab
meal.
cake.
But we did try to
but
squeeze
you
some
also,
things
you
in.
also
though.
had pizza while you were there. New
I
York
did.
pizza.
Yeah.
You gotta have
we
a
had
slice of
we
New
had a
York
lot.
pizza.
They had some of that. We had we tried to squeeze as much as we could in the short amount of time we had.
Right,
So
right.
you know, we did go see like Central Park. You know, we ended up We went to 30 Rock.
Careful, I'm glad you're still here in one piece.
Central Park's nutty because, like, you get into Central Park and you forget you're in New York City.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, it's so beautiful, and it's like you're
it's
in
this
any other
oasis
park.
in Gotham. Yeah, it really
They
is.
do a really good job with it.
And it's, it's so interesting having it's like nature out of nowhere in a big giant nature-filled city of giant steel. It's just out of
incredible.
nowhere. You're like, where's this oasis from? It's like being in a desert. You're like, is this a mirage?
Yeah.
New York is an odd place. It really is. Did you do any taxis or anything while you were there?
We Ubered. It was like, like the kind of just suburban stuff. We didn't get like in a yellow cab or anything like that. Although I will say,
I highly recommend it for next time you're there.
More power to you if you want to get your license and drive in New York City.
Oh, it's the worst.
Not for me, but
no way.
They get this close. I mean, they get this close, and if you're offended by honking, happens all day, every day there.
Don't take it personally.
Don't take it. No. It's part of the thing. I mean, people will be sitting on the side just checking their horns, making sure they work. I feel like they're like eating a sandwich, and they're like, sorry, it's been like a minute. I haven't honked anyone in about a minute. I just got to make sure the horn's still there.
If you're at a red light, if you're the first one at a red light, as soon as the light turns, split second, the guy behind you goes, dude, let me put my foot on the gas, okay?
It's like they expected you're not paying attention. They're just like, in case they're not, I'm already on top of it.
So you did have one advantage because you got to travel with your spouse, which was, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I was stuck with Hilley. So in every cab, elevator, venue, it was brand new smells, but I knew it was all him. And I'm like, can you not put a cork in that?
He goes, I know your brand.
We are trying to represent our company, and you are busy ripping stuff on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can always blame it on the driver.
On the street. Oh, yeah, let's blame it on the pilot, Hilley.
The pilot.
And I don't know how many times I had to look at him and be like, are you serious right now?
Are you
Did
ill?
really just do that? Do I have to mob you at this moment?
Oh, my God, it's great. No,
And he'd be like, well, I'm just eating a lot of different things. No, you're not. You're eating the same garbage you eat here.
Yeah, my diet doesn't change, except I had crab cakes and
Yes, I got to enjoy that on the plane ride home.
They do have an abundance of food. I read somewhere
you can find any cuisine.
You can.
Any cuisine.
Anything that you want, they have.
Exotic, off the wall.
And you want falafel or like a hot dog at 3 a.m., you can have that too, honestly.
So almost the whole time, I've got a wheat allergy, so I don't eat gluten. So I'll take a Benadryl and that'll prevent hives, but I still get achy and don't feel the best. That was the trip that like every 10 minutes Hilley was like, hey, Papa Benadryl, let's go get a piece of pizza.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa Benadryl, let's go get some of this. Hey, do you have a Benadryl? If I take one more Benadryl, I'm going to pass out. Gonna fall asleep.
The thing, by the way, speaking of pizza, the thing with New York pizza, the slices are very large.
Oh, so
you
good,
never
though.
say, give me a couple slices.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
I did that. The very first time I went, so this was my third time in New York. The first time I went, I didn't realize that. And I was like, we stopped at some pizza that was awesome. That the wall was lined up with like all these famous people that had also stopped into this pizza joint. And so I'm like, give me a couple slices. And the dude goes, you don't want a couple slices. I'm like, I want a couple slices. And he goes, come here. He brought me like around the counter.
You
and he
sound
showed
like
me.
a country boy from Missouri.
Yeah, he goes, it's bigger than my head, bigger than the plate, one slice. He goes, you sure you still want a couple slices? I'm like, I'll take one.
Like, that was nice of you. That was nice of him.
The place we went to, when it was me and Kevin, they just flopped it on a paper plate, and then we sat right there in the window.
At the window,
and just
looking out the street.
Go by. I mean, the people watching in New York is epic.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's like a deli once, like across from the Times, New York Times, and you can just sit there, eat a sandwich, and watch just all these people, like of various different cultures. It's really awesome. People watching too.
When we went, we were with another coworker of ours at the time, and now Aaron, you had been to New York already once.
Yeah, a few months earlier.
I don't think he had ever been to the former World Trade Center, now the Liberty Tower.
Oh, yeah.
And I had been in the World Trade Center, so I was like, I don't care. It's still shorter. I think it's still not as tall as the World Trade Center was. So you and him went in, didn't you?
Yeah, went to the Freedom Tower.
Tower, that's it. Yeah.
Thing is massive.
It is. I mean, and absolutely beautiful. And you want to talk about a humbling experience because, you can walk through and and learn more about that day. I mean, we all remember what we saw from, newsreels and all of that. I mean, it was like a 24-hour cycle for weeks,
While they were there, I walked around the fountain down below, and it has the name of every single victim.
The reflecting pools
every
or whatever.
Single one, yeah. I walked the entire, and it's very, very moving.
It's eerily quiet too, spooky quiet
in New York City.
Yeah. I mean, because like you're talking, like it's always loud. You could hear a pin drop.
It's like the one place where everybody's really respectful.
Very respectful. I mean, it's and like, did you go like in it and see like all the other like? There's just like one area that you like. They didn't even like allow phones in, where it's like you could there's like different phones you could pick up, and like it's phone calls of people to their loved ones. You get to hear their final messages, and it is very emotional. I mean, you didn't see a single person come out of there not misty-eyed. I mean, it's intense.
9/11. I mean, it is forever a part of New York City's DNA
for sure.
It's you cannot escape it when you go to New York, especially Ground Zero, that area of.
But just
city.
To see that new beautiful tower, just like in all its might, man. You're just like, yeah, baby.
What that tower did, honestly, when it first went up, it was kind of like to the terrorists in your face. We're going to build even bigger now.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's just, it's beautiful. Beautiful. If there's one thing you can do in New York City, I'd say go do that. That's worth the trip alone.
I've said for years, New York City should be a bucket list item for everybody. You got to go to New York once before you die.
At least one time.
I grew up like, a couple of hours from New York. So, I mean, I'd been to New York so many times in my life. And I've said this too, though. I had never been there for the reason that Aaron and I were there. I had never been there for that. Yeah. For like it to be about us. I mean, I'd always just been there as a tourist. But so to see it that way was kind of completely different.
Yeah.
Everybody needs, you don't want to live in New York. Okay. Definitely. Life in New York is a whole different thing, but you want to visit. You want to go see it.
It's fun to visit. Yeah. And highly suggest checking out the Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
Which is in New Jersey, by the way.
My entire life, I had this, image that she was huge, massive. She's really not that big.
No, it's honestly like movies and everything make her seem so grandeur.
Huge. Majestic,
she's really not that big.
Right.
And if
still absolutely beautiful, and still
amazing.
I got misty eyed, because we took a boat out there and everything, and but I mean, I just remember thinking we're getting closer and closer. I'm like, she getting smaller.
Yeah. She's shrinking at her old age.
Why's she little?
Yeah, I'll tell you, if you come...
Oh, hello, Aaron. Good to see you again.
Flying into LaGuardia, you actually get a good view of her. Of just
Is that where you flew into LaGuardia? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Which is in Queens, but you get a beautiful view of the Statue of Liberty right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it was. I'm sure it was a magical time. Again,
it was.
Even though, buddy, you didn't win, but when we were so proud of you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Guy, Jordan,
like there. I said, even being nominated, even had that whole experience was incredible.
I was expecting you to win because I had a bottle of champagne that I'd bought the night before that we were gonna bring in
and celebrate
when you came.
Well, we shouldn't let it go to waste.
I didn't.
I didn't. You just didn't get to enjoy it.
Jordan, you didn't win. I'm sorry. This is for you, buddy.
No, it was an awesome time and a great experience. It really was. It really was.
Well, if you ever been to New York, have you ever been to New York? You want to share an experience with us? We were there for our work-related stuff, but you ever been on vacation, or you got family, or you're from the area? Let us know, All you need to do is shoot us an email if you'd like, Aaron.
That's right. It's catcountry@mailzimmer.com.
And thank you for joining us for this latest Cat Country KATcast.